Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel, where we dive into everything money and real estate. So, you've been thinking about investing in real estate? Great choice, by the way. But here's the big question. Should you invest in a condo or an apartment? It sounds simple, right? Just pick one. But it's not that easy. If you've been Googling this, and let's face it, we all do, you know that condos and apartments might look the same on the outside. But trust me, the differences are huge when it comes to investment potential. So, in this video, we're going to break it all down. What makes condos and apartments different when it comes to investing, the pros, the cons, and everything in between. So if you want to maximize your returns and avoid those classic newbie mistakes, stick with me till the end. And hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new here. Drop a comment below about your dream investment property, condo or apartment. I want to know. And of course, if you think your friends need to see this, make sure to share this video with them so we can help more people make informed investment decisions. All right, let's start with condos. What makes a condo different from an apartment? First off, a condo is like a mini version of a house in a building. You own your unit, but you share the common areas, things like hallways, pools, and elevators with other residents. It's like owning your own place without having to worry about the lawn care. Bonus, right? Now, when it comes to condo investment, one of the biggest advantages is that you own the property. That means you control what happens inside. So if you want to rent it out, remodel it, or even sell it, you're free to do so. But plot twist, owning a condo also means you're responsible for paying the HOA fees, the Homeowners Association. And trust me, those fees can add up fast. And here's the kicker, if the building's value drops, your condo's value can take a hit as well. So make sure you do your research on the building and its financial health before pulling the trigger. But on the plus side, condos tend to be a great option for first-time investors or those looking for a more hands-off investment compared to a house. If you can find the right condo in a great location, you might even get some passive income from renting it out. Just make sure you're ready to deal with that HOA when they send you the bill. Now let's talk about apartments. So, while a condo is a property you own, an apartment is a rental unit that you don't own. That's right, folks, you're not the owner here. Instead, you're renting the space from a landlord or property management company. It's like being a guest in someone else's house, but with a lease agreement. You don't have the same ownership rights you'd have in a condo, but you also don't have to worry about the maintenance. Unless, of course, the toilet breaks in the middle of the night, in which case you'll be praying for your landlord to answer their phone. But here's the big advantage when it comes to apartment investing. You don't have the responsibility of dealing with the property maintenance. You don't have to worry about the building's roof leaking, the parking lot needing resurfacing, or replacing a broken elevator. Instead, the apartment building is typically managed by a professional management company that handles all of that for you. And with apartments, you're often looking at larger multi-unit buildings. So while you might not have the individual control of a condo, you're also diversifying your risk across multiple units. If one tenant leaves, there are others paying rent. It's like a built-in safety net. Okay, we've got the basics down. Condos are owned, apartments are rented. But let's get into the nitty-gritty differences. Here are the top factors you need to consider when choosing between the two for your investment. Ownership. As we said, condos are owned, apartments rented. If you're looking to own and have long-term control, condos are your best bet. But if you're more into passive investments, apartments are a great option. HOA fees. Owning a condo means you pay HOA fees for upkeep, amenities, and other costs. But apartments, no HOA fees. They're covered by the building's owner. Control. With a condo, you control the unit. But with an apartment, you have no control over the property or the way it's managed. You're at the mercy of the landlord or property manager. Maintenance. Condos, you handle your own maintenance. But in apartments, the landlord or property manager does all of that. If your toilet's clogged, you won't have to get your hands dirty. Well, at least not unless you're a tenant. Now, let's break down the pros and cons of investing in condos. Pro number one, potential for equity growth. With condos, you own the property, which means you're building equity as the property value increases. That's a win. Pro number 2, more control. If you're someone who likes to make decisions, whether it's renovating the unit, renting it out, or even selling, it's all up to you with a condo. But here's the HOA fees. As we said earlier, the HOA fees can add up fast, and some condos have very high monthly fees that could eat into your rental income. Another con? If the building's value drops, your condo might take a hit too. Location is everything, folks. Now, on to apartments. Here are the pros and cons of going this route. Pro number 1, less maintenance. You don't have to deal with maintenance, no leaky roofs or plumbing issues. The building owner handles it, which means less stress for you. Pro number 2, larger scale. Apartment buildings usually have multiple units. That means more renters and a steady stream of rental income. Con number 1, lack of control. You don't own the property, so you don't get to make decisions about it. You're at the mercy of the property owner or management. Con number 2, tenant risk. If tenants leave or don't pay their rent, that can impact your income stream. With a single tenant in your unit, you're at risk. So, which one is better, condos or apartments? Well, it really depends on what kind of investor you are. If you want more control, are okay with HOA fees and want to build equity, a condo might be your best choice. But if you're looking for passive income, less hassle, and the ability to diversify across multiple units, an apartment building could be the way to go. But let me know what you think. Comment below. Are you more of a condo person, or are you eyeing that apartment complex? And remember, if you learned something new, don't forget to like, comment and share this video. Sharing is caring, right? It helps out the channel and lets others make better real estate choices too. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep investing smart. Don't forget to comment, like and share. Your support helps the channel grow, and we'd love to help more people make smart investment choices.